Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Chris Evans and Alba. Are they going to get divorced? Let's see what's going on right now in their energy. Ooh, death. Ooh, okay. So, is this a transformation from the past because of love? So, is he being transformed or some type of level up based off this love that he has? Let's just see what's going on. Oh, there is a bit of a loss going on. Is this a breakup? Oh, there's some uncertainty. There's something that's going to be uncovered here. With the Nine of Pentacles, it may be when he is working on his financial independence. So perhaps when he is working on a project, let's see, ooh, broken heart. So there may be something going on. All right, his Empress may show up. Wow, okay. So I feel like a lot of the readers are saying February. That's when the cracks will begin. April, March, April, there might be a karmic break somewhere in there. The final break may come in October. So it may take a few months for this to actually break it off. And this is all in 2027 through to 2028. So I feel like when it comes to this, once this break is done, there is an opening in the last couple months of 2027. The soulmate that he's meant to have, because what this is with Alba is a karmic, um, where lessons are meant to happen here. Their power dynamic will clash. There is an imbalance here with their natal chart. And there's a frustration, there's mismatched drive, there's different life directions, eventually breaking the two up. She is not meant to be his soulmate. There's too many clashes here for this to happen. He will meet his sweetheart, the one that he's meant to be with once this breaks it off. Now, will it be around that time? Yeah, I feel like the cracks will begin. They will start to have this difference of opinions. And when children are involved, it can get nasty, especially if there's custody issues. Let's just see. Yeah, it'll be better off. All areas of their life will start to open. There will be happiness once again. I feel like at this point in next year's February, the relationship. See, now the opening comes in for this new soulmate in 2027. It activates in 2028, and it actually appears, this person appears in 2029 to 2031. That is when that will begin, or they will meet. In 2032, a relationship will begin with his soulmate. So there are different things going on here. When he meets his true soulmate, there will be a soul purpose. Destiny will be fulfilled, and divine guidance will be a part of their relationship. So the universe will send messages as long as they are listening. Let's see on the soulmates, the true soulmate. It is a spiritual partnership. It is a twin flame as well. There is emotions mirroring each other, so you may even pick up on some of this uncertainty and loss and breakup. There's a sacred union coming in for this. So it looks like Alba will be a part of his past when this true soulmate comes in. It's going to see this person as the Empress, And there is a contract here. They made promises before coming to the physical plane. So let's just see any warning signs or issues that may be showing up for this true soulmate. Okay, they're going to be able to trust one another quite easily. Um, there might be some repeating, maybe watching repeatedly. uh, is this just, is this like stalking? No. I feel like maybe just seeing him in and around, or perhaps watching his shows over and over and over again. I don't know. This is a blind spot. He may be, I'm really getting that this is the soulmate here, and this is him. He's not going to see it coming. He may have an authority position when this happens, when he meets his true soulmate, and he may have to make a choice about a new partner. So, and he might really click with this person. So, is it going to be forced or clicked? Let's find out. Let's see what secret confessions or fears show up here when it comes to this true soulmate showing up. Please understand that I need space right now, and that could be Chris. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. And this may be that he has not broken things off when he meets this person, or it's complicated when he meets this person. Maybe he's going through the divorce, or maybe he's already divorced and it's custody battle. Whatever the case is, he needs space, and he's letting his true soulmate know that it's not over between us. I will be back for you, but I have something else I have to do right now. And I never expected to fall in love. So he may find that his true soulmate, he doesn't want to let that go, yet he's got whatever this is that he's dealing with. Let's see for the soulmate. I hope to have a future with you one day. So knowing that he's going through some things, I'm not the same person as maybe once was. So this person has grown, and I don't understand what this connection really is. Maybe feeling the distance at this point. Is he actually going to come back? I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. So maybe they've really been there for each other in the time of need, and showing up when he needs somebody to talk to or be a friend to. Let's just see what type of personalities are wrapped around this. So he may be more of a peacemaker, doesn't like confrontation, maybe is a trailblazer and likes to lead the way. And he might be a little mischievous and unpredictable, kind of has that, I want to say maybe practical joker or something along those lines, likes to have fun. All right, and let's see about the other side. Okay, the loner, self-sufficient, reflective, and quiet, and maybe quite opposite to what Chris is. Maybe really likes fashion. Maybe you're very chic or trendsetter. Maybe you're an influencer. And maybe you've been a victim in the past. You've become very resilient, self-aware, and enduring. And look at you both wanting to take a risk taking to have this. So let's just see what actions are being taken here. All right, walking through the gateway. So Will walks through that gateway, seeing a truth about how he feels about his true soulmate, and embracing that. I want to say the connection in this, because it's maybe something he's never felt before, even better than what things were when he first met Alba. Now, there is some success that the true soulmate will have. There will be a new beginning between the two. And maybe even on a holiday is where they may meet. Maybe you are that person on that holiday. Maybe it's a cruise. There's water here, maybe, and whales. and trust. And you're going to feel like you can trust each other, knowing exactly what each other has gone through, maybe had those conversations. Let's see what finances are showing up. We have mirroring of abundance. So this is a twin flame. There will be that kind of energy that's pretty intense here. So always yearning for each other, always wanting to talk with one another or just really click with this person, that telepathic connection maybe even. And you have similar experiences, right? And you're often on each other's mind. So, and this is kind of telling me you both can't get each other out of your mind, or he can't get you off his mind, because you mirror one another, and what you're feeling, he feels, and what you're feeling, he feels, and what he feels, you feel. Yeah, that's right. All right, let your work be blessed. Service, fair exchange is sacred. So, service for wealth. So, maybe I'm getting like, maybe in service of mankind, doing something helpful for mankind, maybe less unfortunate than others, and giving back is what I'm getting. And not only that, it's how it makes you feel, that you're helping somebody, and it's not about, that's not why you do it because you feel the need to give, and it's to help, yeah, for sure, help other people, or maybe it's the animal kingdom, or maybe it's spirit. Let's see here. Our wealth frequency, tune your being to abundance. Resonate attracts its match. So tuning into the wealth frequency, you are enough. You can have that. There's no limitations here. The cycle, wealth moves in cycles, honor each phase. So maybe manifesting with the cycles of the moon. And let's see here. The next new moon, the cycle begins anew. Dream bigger. Anything's possible. The moon's promise, your commitment is the contract. The moon witnesses your vow. So whatever you vow to do or have or see, or whatever it is you're putting to the moon, honor it. And the thankful heart. Gratitude is the currency of heaven. Thankful heart is rich. So that gratitude goes a long way. Thanking spirit for all the things you already have, not what you have to gain. It's about what you have right now and being good with what you have right now. It's not that you need to have more, it's that you want to have more. Maybe you want to have a certain lifestyle. Maybe you haven't thought about what you truly want. Maybe it's a certain dream job or a business you've always wanted to have, or whatever it is, go for it. Just do it. Go towards it. Even if you research it, you're putting that action behind it to get the ball rolling for your manifestation to come true. So with each level that you gain, getting closer to what you're looking to do, that's going to propel that manifestation to go sooner and faster and farther for you. All right, let's clarify a couple things. The sun, much happier, Chris, once you have met your true soulmate. Let's put it that way. All right, yeah, there's arguments here. Single and not carrying any other ones that aren't his. Let's see about this connection here. All right. Somebody might still be wanting him back, not wanting to let him go. So it may be a conflict here because of this other Alba still trying to hang on, or is always going to be a part of his life because of the child. All right, but there is going to be happiness gained here, and maybe happy moments from the past. But I feel like this is, maybe the past doesn't like that you're happy. That might be why this conflict is coming up and the arguments. Let's see. Yeah, there is a passionate new beginning here with a new partner after a breakup and recovering from that. And there still might be fighting over custody battle, or um, maybe she's still trying to be part of his life in a loved way. All right, I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. And there is that leaping off the cliff, but hanging on to make sure you're not leaping before, or look before you leap. There you go. You're going to be picking the right cup this time, or he's going to feel that and wanting to hang on to you, even though he's going through things and maybe can't be there for everything because of what this is, the divorce or whatever he's doing. There will be good communication between the two of you. And it looks like, is it a friend that comes through for him? I don't know, but he maybe levels up himself to emperor status. You are the empress, so it may take time. You need to pause and reflect and actually see the lesson that he needed to learn about himself, about maybe giving too much or letting somebody kind of bend his barrier or his boundaries. Okay. Whatever the case is, maybe he went too quick with this and didn't think it through, or didn't put enough time in to find out what they're truly like. Maybe they had a facade. Let's see. This is tying up those loose ends after letting somebody go and making this a priority, taking actions on building this trust with you. The thankful heart. You may be kind of reserved for this. You are confident within your own self, and you're confident that it's all dead and buried and over with, this negative aspect here with Alba. So once everything is panned out for him, I feel like that is when it really truly begins. And that could be why um, when she appears, it's not until 2029. I mean, it activates, but in 2028, but she may not appear until 2029. Now, there's going to be courage here for this person to come forward. He's going to have to be having that courage to get through the negatives of what's happened here and want to have another relationship. You're going to be talking. There's going to be talking about this. And there's the offer. It might take a bit to get there, but it will show up eventually. It is the slowest moving night. So it may take a bit, which may be why it goes to 3032. Now, there's some creative inspiration here. So maybe it's important that in that time, if you are his true soulmate, you get on the road to what you want to do for yourself, that creativity, having that lifestyle that you want to have. There's some discovering about yourself here, or exploring something, maybe even uncovering something that you need to learn, and there is the courage to do it. So if it is a business that you are wanting to do, you'll have the courage to get there. You may even discover some things about yourself, maybe talents that you really didn't know you possessed. And you're going to use that intuition. Follow your intuition about what you feel you should be doing. Don't let anyone else talk you into doing something different when your heart is set on a specific thing. Whether they think you'll make it or not, that doesn't matter. It's not up to them. It's up to you and what your heart is truly saying to you. Let's have a look at what we have for the namesake, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. Nurture, develop your skills, grow and expand. Can't make it up. That could be about a business or that dream job you want to obtain. Maybe you have to go back to school. How will you get there? Is mom and dad going to do the bill here, or are you going to have to get a loan, or can you pay for it outright? Set your intentions. Have your goals. Set those solid goals. You will find your purpose in all this, and it may be with your person here, Chris, or maybe you will have a purpose with Chris when it comes to this. Maybe you'll just find your own path of where you're meant to go and your own purpose. Maybe it has nothing to do with Chris, and you may have to need to find that Empress before you meet Chris. Serendipity, fated connection, happy accident, good fortune, and peace amid chaos. He is in the middle of his divorce or custody battle or whatever he's doing at the time when you meet him or that you are meant to come forward. And you're going to be the peace amidst all of this. So maybe you have an NEOSPI in your namesake, first, middle, or last. And that is what I have for Chris Evans and Alba. So anyhow, take care, you guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos and the super thanks and the donations. I really appreciate it. It helps me bring these messages to you. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you next time. Later.